We're going to go over the back of the system, the hookups and so forth to the speakers, just basically the general hookups of the case and so forth. We'll start at the top. You'll see the mixer back here. These are your main left and right that are going down to your EQ, your ins, then back out into your processor, then back out of the processor into the compressor limiter. And then what happens is, finally, you come out of the compressor limiter. You'll see these are braided, so they're a little bit different than your standard cables. They come up here, and left and right for your speakers, I have them set up. They'll come out to a 30-foot cable, which goes up to here. You have your power and your XLR that you plug right into the back of the speaker on your left side here. You'll notice that I have the speaker set basically all the way up, which is, we'll call that 12 o'clock. This is just in case you hooked up a microphone or so forth. This has Bluetooth technology, so let's say you wanted to play an iPod during the day and not run it through the system. You could potentially do that. There's step-by-step instructions on that. Okay, going back to the back of the system, you have your main for your laptop. This is your audio cable coming out, and it's in channel 4, line A, which we'll talk about that later. Then you have your microphone inputs. This is for 1 and 2, which goes all the way down here to 1 and 2 of the wireless microphones. And then you have, of course, your antennas for your microphones. And then I also got you an extra power strip due to the fact that there's too many plugs. So I just threw this in, and I have the LED strip, which is up here. This is the LED strip. And then also the wireless microphones are plugged into here, as well as your laptop cord. You don't necessarily have to use the laptop cord. You could utilize the battery, and then later on use the cord if you need to. You'll notice you have your LED fans back here. And then you'll notice over to the left and over to the right is the braided cable for each of the speakers. So basically what will happen is I'll keep those plugged up. I'll wind up this cable and basically just sit it in here for you. Then you also have this, which is basically your lid. And what you'll do is you'll use the lid to go ahead and close here, and you could feed the cables through here if you wanted to. There's a cable here now, so I'm not able to do that currently. But you can lock that. You can bring your power cable through here. You can even bring your speaker cables through here, especially if you're just going to permanently leave it in one spot. And this also gives other customers an example of what these cases look like when they come to us. These have a lot of metal, and they ship these things UPS, FedEx, so they always get dings on them, which is of no control of any seller that you would ever come across. The only difference is no one ever wants to tell you about it. What they want to do is they want to ship it to you, and then you find out there's scratches and dings. This one has a little more scratches and dings than your normal one. Like, look in the back. This is from shipping. And then you could also look at your standard imperfections. Like, you see the wood? This is all standard. This is stuff that doesn't happen when we have it. It's actually how they're built and so forth. And there's a couple, dings and scratches on this, but this gives you an idea when you're dealing with these type of cases that it's almost impossible to avoid any type of scratches. Let's even look at the speaker real quick. Look at the speaker. These are molded. See how it has marks? That doesn't necessarily mean that a seller did it. This is plastic that's molded, and it's going to have natural marks on it. Like even here, you'll see just the shade a little bit different. Or even look at the powder. See the powder? I could wipe that right off. But that's probably the powder that was in the factory, and so forth. You look at the front. Okay, that's pretty much how you have things hooked up, and what I'll do is I'll go over the front of the system in the next video.